To go through. The story is Bubista's men. The story is Bubista in picture there, engineering the team to knock out Uruguay from the tournament, to draw against Spain, to push Argentina to extra time, score some sensational goals, leave history in their very first FIFA World Cup, make that great man there, Leo Messi, sweat, and maybe not have the evening he would have wanted to go off, get a bit of a rest. It was not that game. This was a game where when David takes on Goliath, well, David didn't win this one, but he got some good punches in along the road, and he will be remembered. Looking at what was confirmed here as far as the road to the final is concerned, confirmation. Argentina will be taking on another African side, Egypt, in the next round. In studio to give you their perspectives, Coach Simpiwe Dludlu, as well at the far post, Solomon Kalu, and then joining for what is about to come, it is the baby jet. It is none other than Asamoah Gyan who joins us, and he needs no introduction, but I'll do it anyway. With 3 World Cups to his name, 6 goals at World Cup competitions. No African has done better than that at the World Cup. 51 goals for the Black Stars of Ghana, 107 caps. Did I do it right? Is that okay?
Excellent.
Thank you very much. Asamoah Gyan, welcome. I know you're here specifically to focus on what Ghana are about to do in that game against Colombia, but let me give you the first word on what you've just seen. Because you were clapping. You came in here and you were doing this.
Yeah. You said the right word. They need a round of applause. You know, first time in a World Cup, you know, this performance, I think every African will be proud of Cape Verde for what they have done. You know, they did what they had to do. You could see the resilience, the fight, and everything. So for me, they should go home with their head up, and then they deserve the praise.
There's no other way to go home, Solomon. I mean, Africa, and this is where, when we had our score predictor, and you guys said only 4% of you believed that Cape Verde could get a draw. 4% of Africans on our score predictor said draw.
Yes.
No one here in studio, and I'm coming to Shorty very shortly for her pre-match prediction. What happened today?
Well, I mean, they didn't give away goals. They didn't make a lot of mistakes. You know, when you play against a top team like Argentina, if you give goal away or chance away, then it's difficult. You have to defend well. And if they score, they have to work for every action. They have to work for it. And also, you go forward, believe that you can score a goal, and that's what they did.
Let's start with the goals, and don't forget the fact
that acute angles. You know, it's, no player can do that better than Lionel Messi.
Lisandro Martinez there with the unbelievable pass. Leo Messi with the unbelievable finish. 7 goals at the FIFA World Cup so far for him, and it looked at that stage, Coach, cruising nicely right now for Argentina, 1 up at that stage. But the Blue Sharks, they had something else in mind.
The formation already alluded to us that hitting the ball on the ground because he knows the goalkeeper is waiting for something to go on the roof of the net.
Gentlemen, you both know Mendes, the supplier of the goal there.
Yes.
The great cross that he gives in for Duarte. How do you both know him?
Well, we both, I mean, I play with him at the beginning of his career.
Yeah.
Last time I played with him.
I also played with him at the end of, I think, middle stage of his career. We played in Turkey, in Kayseri. You know, very explosive guy, good guy. And no wonder he's the captain of Cape Verde. He's done a lot. You know, he's played a lot of games for them. And he's the captain now. You know,
so
when I played with him, he was playing in front. He was our number 9, and I was running. So he have the speed. You also have precision in shooting, and he's a great guy as well.
And he can provide a cross.
And he can provide, yeah.
I played with him here at the World Cup, right here in the studio.
And you're right, because as Africans, we were with them. Yeah. We were with Cape Verde, and they were 1-1. Then it was Argentina again.
Create that deflection a little bit, I think, and it was difficult for the goalkeeper.
Now, Solomon, you must remember one thing. There's a new rule in Africa. You're not allowed to criticize Vozinha. The goalkeeper can do nothing wrong.
I'm following it on social media.
You follow him.
I follow him.
He's gone up to 18 million while the game was going on. So he is truly a hero in this game as well, keeping his side in it. But we're looking at the goals for now. And let's move on to how then, from that situation where you think
behind the scenes that this should be one of the best goals in the tournament.
What an unbelievable goal. The man is based in Turkey. Left back pushing up, believing in himself as well, and saying, listen, just give me the ball and I'll finish.
Absolutely. When Argentina scored their first goal, he wasn't tucked in. Clearly, the coach that, and it was difficult, really, for the goalkeeper to catch it, and that is Vozinha, because he had done everything right, but he's up against two players that are rising so high. It's an in-swinger, which makes it even more difficult because it moves away, then it comes to him, but there's a head that gets in there. Look at the timing of that goal. You are expecting for Cape Verde to be closing things down, but that's part of the game. Set pieces, you win some, you lose some.
Now, we all expected Argentina to steamroll through Cape Verde in this one. Pre-match, we spoke about the quality, the striker power. Martinez up front, Alvarez can come in, Messi is sensational. And yet it took two centre-backs to get them out of trouble today.
Well, that shows that they have a lot of weapons. Because they have a lot of weapons because now they've been pushed to the end, but the two central backs make the difference today. That's the depth of the team that they have. And
but is that the depth that we were expecting? Is that the depth that Argentinian fans are thinking we came to the stadium to see happen?
Yeah.
And when Egypt look at this and Hossam Hassan looks at this, is he thinking, well, you know what, we might have a chance?
Yeah, but when you look the previous World Cup that they won, they were also in trouble some games. Where they score, the other team came back, they have to fight through. That's the spirit that they have. I think that's the spirit that that team have, and you know you cannot compare every game because every game is different. They have a difficult moment with Cape Verde because they play good, but it doesn't mean that next game it will be the same.
And also, for me, you know, in football, you're not only going to score in open play. Sometimes you need set pieces. And that is what Arsenal won the league with. You know, so when the going gets tough, sometimes you can rely on set pieces, and that is what Argentina did today.
Asma, did you take notes? Because it's Black Star time now. It's time for the Black Stars to do what Black Stars do. And they are in action against the tricolour of Colombia. So many talking about Colombia being the team to watch at the tournament. We'll find out. But they're up against Ghana, who in 2006 reached the round of 16. Then in 2010, quarterfinalists. As we look at the Colombians getting off the bus, Nestor Lorenzo, a man with incredible experience in Colombian coaching. Jose Packerman's assistant coach at the World Cup in 2014 and in 2018, taking over the side in 2022, fixing the fact that Colombia didn't qualify for the World Cup in 2022, and now they top Group K, conceding just one goal to get into this match against Ghana. They've looked ominous, coach. They've looked really, really good, have Colombia coming